Okay, but I had my neck muted. That might have been a bit of a jump scare for that one guy. Sorry about that. Alright, we're just gonna head right into it. So, because I really want to get into Ace Attorney. I need to lower the volume.
어려울 거 없다고 했잖아, 죽은.
만곡된 직선을 직선으로 질주하겠소.
Oh, I accidentally had Sonic up there. Dude, I literally looked at it too.
좋아, 알맞게 먼지 덩어리를 털어냈네. 그러니까 광을 내볼 적들이 저녁 만찬 냄새를 맡아버린 손님들처럼 비틀거리고 있네. 한 접시 감사하게 먹어도 될까?
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요. 적에게 치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 갖추고 있다고 제가 늘 말씀드렸죠. 저는 언제나 옳은 마음을 한답니다.
찾을 것이요. 기다리시게.
개체가 다소 불리한 조건에 놓여 있습니다. 이 기회를 효과적으로 노려보죠.
일조한 것 같다. 목을 떨궈주마. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
뜀박질 시간. 와, 이건 잘 활용하면 우리한테 유리하게 될 수도 있겠는데?
도끼를
좋아.
저 해충들을
적들이 싫어하는
도려내라.
음식이 뭐였는지 정확히 간파했네.
묘여. 길을 열어라.
개체의 유효한 속성을 정확하게 간파했습니다. 제 예상만큼 관리자님의 능력이 우수하다는 것이 증명되는 것. 효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
넘고 꺾고 제쳐라.
좋아. 알맞게 먼지 덩어리를 털어냈네. 자, 그러니까
숨통
얘는
끊기.
광을 내볼 차례겠지.
적에게 치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 갖추고 있다. 제가 늘 말씀드렸죠. 저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다.
시비수에게 명한다. 이 앞에 숨쉬는
Oh, that was one-sided.
누구 하나
Oops.
살려보내지 마라. 말로 받았다. 저 해충들을 도려내.
물넘고 거꾸로 제쳐라.
오여. 길을 열어라.
무상은 없음. 불끈한 지원의 뿐.
결정 영화. 아는 것을 모른 채 할 순 없으니 아는 것을 모른 채 할 순 없으니
발광할 시간인가? 개체가 유리한 조건을 이용하고자 하는 징조가 보입니다. 관리자님의 전속력과 제 지시만 있다면 그다지 위협적이진 않을 것 같군요. 적에게 치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 갖추고 있다고 제가 늘 말씀드렸죠. 저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다.
적들이 저녁 만찬 냄새를 맡아버린 손님들처럼 비틀거리고 있네. 한 접시 근사하게 먹여줄까? 와, 이거 잘 활용하면 우리한테 유리하게 될 수도 있겠는데?
도끼를 퍼서 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이 저 해충들을 도려내라.
지식에 효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다.
길을
참고로
열어라.
기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
놈이 푸름을
좋아, 알맞게 먼지 덩어리를 털어냈네. 그러니까 좀 광을 내볼 차례겠지?
개체에게 일격을 가하는 데 성공했습니다. 샴페인을 가져오기엔 너무 이른 타이밍이긴 하겠지만 이 전투가 성공적으로 끝나면 모두의 희생을 기리며 축배를 보는
말로
것도
받았다.
나쁘지 않겠죠.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
이 경로는 숨어들기 나쁘지 않군 거래.
개체가 유리한 조건을 이용하고자 하는 징조가 보입니다. 관리자님의 전술력과 제 지시만 있다면 그다지 위협적이진 않을 것 같군요. 무상은 없음. 불끈한 지원의 뿐.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
틈틈
묘여. 없겠구나.
적에게 치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 가지고 있다고 제가 늘 말씀드렸죠. 저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다. 불가 위험
말로 바란다.
막아내지 못할 방금의 물리적인 공격은
도련해.
적절하지 못했습니다.
물론
개체의 정보까지 일일이 읽어드리는 기능을 가르치는지는 미처 몰랐군요.
적들이 저녁만 찬 냄새를 맡아버린 손님들처럼 비틀거리고 있네. 좋아, 알맞게 멀리 떨어져 틀어냈네. 그러니까 광을 내볼 차례겠지. 와, 이거 잘 활용하면 우리한테 유리하게 될 수 있겠는데?
목을 떨고 고작 이 정도 탕후에 허덕이다.
개체에게 일격을 가하는데 성공했습니다. 샴페인을 가져오기엔 너무 이른 타이밍이긴 하겠지만 이 전투가 성공적으로 끝나면 모두의 희생을 기리며 힘세를 주는 것도 나쁘지 않겠죠.
이 앞에 숨쉬는 자, 누구 하나 살려보내자.
이제 깨우치시게 효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
내 명을 들은 시비수 결집이다.
개체가 유리한 조건을 이용하고자 하는 징조가 보입니다만 관리자님의 전술력과 제 지시만 있다면 그다지 위협적이진 않을 것 같고 적에게 치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 갖추고 있다고 제가 늘 말씀드렸죠. 저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다.
숨통 끊기.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
와, 이거 잘 활용하면 우리한테 유리하게 될 수 있겠는데?
목을 떨고 주마. 고작 이 정도 탕후에 허덕이다.
적들이 저녁만 찬 냄새를 맡아버린 손님들처럼 비틀거리고 있네. 한 접시 감사하게 먹어줄까?
개체를 구성하고 있는 부위 중 하나가 파괴되었습니다. 이 틈을 파고들어도 좋을 것 같군요. 개체의 정보와는 상반되는 공격으로 인해 제압 소요 시간이 증가하였습니다. 정보를 통째로 외운다는
이
행위가
앞에 숨쉬는
관리자님에게는 다소 어려운 작업인가 보군요.
보내지 마라.
데이터를 갱신했죠.
제쳐라.
좋아, 알맞게 먼지 덩어리
지금은
털어냈네.
좋았어요.
그러니까 이젠 광을 내볼 차례겠지.
착수.
어? 적들의 기력이 갑자기
전체와
강해진 것
시비수의
같은데?
Oh wait, that was
우리 몰래
struggling.
그럴싸한 차라도 운전해서 마신
Oh
건가?
no.
누구 하나 살려.
And the win rate master.
숨통 끊기.
적에게 치명성을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 가지고 있고 개체의 유효한 속성을 정확하게
도려내라.
간파했습니다. 제 예상만큼 관리자님의
좋아.
능력이
알맞게
우수하다는
먼지
것을
덩어리
증명된 것
털어냈네.
같습니다.
길을
다행이다.
열어.
광을 내볼 차례겠지. 적들이 저녁 만찬 냄새를 맡아버린 손님들처럼 비틀거리고 있네. 한 접시 근사하게 먹여줄까? 와, 이거 잘 활용하면 우리한테 유리하게 될 수도 있겠는데?
물 넘고 꺾고 제쳐라. 목을 떨어.
무상은 목숨. 불끄듯 지원을
효율적인 대처로 개체를
과자 이 정도
꿰뚫었습니다.
탕류하구나.
참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요. 이제 깨우치시게.
적들이 치명상을 입은 상태네? 아, 잘 걷어붙이고 우리 편하게 잠들 수 있도록 승자골을 깔아주자고.
목을 떨고 과자 이 정도 탕류에 허덕이다.
개체에게 일격을 가하는데 성공했습니다. 샴페인을 가져오기엔 너무 이른 타이밍이긴 하겠지만 이 전투가 성공적으로 끝나면 모두 희생을 하는다며 축배를 드는 것도 나쁘지 않겠죠. 이제 깨우치시게.
말로 한 놈이 숨을
좋아, 적들이 싫어하는
도려내.
것이 뭐였는지 정확히 간파했네.
아는 것을 모른 채 할 순 없으니 내 명을 들은 시비수 결집이다.
직원들이 긍정적인 환경에
시간이
노예되기
어떻게
쉬운 관리자는
저
적에게 치명성을
행정들을
입혔군요.
도려내라.
관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다
좋아,
대단한
우리 하나가
능력을 가지고
말끔하게
있다고
들어졌네.
제가 늘
마저
말씀드렸죠.
빗자루질을 해볼까?
저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다.
흑수묘.
시비수에게
빈박질춤.
명한다. 이 앞에 숨쉬는 자 누구 하나 살려보내지 마라. 정작 이 정도 탕류에 허덕이나.
무상은 목숨. 불끄듯 지원해.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
우리가 우세한 상황이야. 그렇다고 스킷을 꺼내 먹으면서 싸우라는 얘기야.
말로 정작 이 정도 탕류에 허덕이지.
좋아, 적들이 싫어하는
도려내.
것이 뭐였는지 정확히 간파했네.
만곡된 직선을 직선으로 질주하겠소.
이거 잘 활용하면 우리한테 유리하게 될수
일기당기를
있겠는데?
적에게 치명상을 입혔군요.
도려내라.
관리자님은 당신이 생각하는
좋아.
것보다 대단한
우리 하나가
능력을 가지고
말끔하게
있다고
들어줬네.
제가 늘
마저
말씀드렸죠.
빗자루질을 해볼까?
저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다.
12세에게 명한다. 이악 숨쉬는 자 누구나 살려버려.
틈새 바로
좋아. 알맞게 먼지 덩어리 풀어냈네. 그러니까
목을 떨궈주마.
광을 내볼 차례겠지.
개체를 구성하고 있는 부위 중 하나가 파괴되었습니다. 이 틈을 파고들어도 좋을 것 같군요.
저세와
이제 깨어지시게.
Okay, that's the third floor. What would be the fastest? I like time killing time or something. I mean, there's good ego gifts from there, yeah.
배 좀 채울까?
개체가 유리한 조건을 이용하고자 하는 징조가 보입니다. 관리자님의 전속력과 제 지시만 있다면 그다지 위협적이진 않을
I feel
것
like they
같아요.
can lower some stuff down.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
Sound effects kind of low. Well, not music up though.
적에게 치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 주변 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 가지고
이악
있죠.
숨쉬는
제가 늘 말씀드렸죠.
누구 하나 살려.
저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다.
숨통 끊기.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 만들었습니다. 참고로 기계는 무게받은 말도
들어오는데
쉽게 하지 않아요.
튀울 수도 없겠구나.
직원들이 긍정적인 행동을 모여게 되었어요. 관리자님은 이 기회를 잘 활용하길 기다리겠습니다.
길을
기계는 언제나 기다리는 운명입니다.
보상은 없음.
저 해충들을 도려내라. 묘여. 길을 열어라.
좋아. 알맞게 먼지 덩어리 풀어냈네. 아이고,
몸소
엄청
보여주지.
정신 똑바로 차리고 다시 가보자.
어떻게 대권함을 수정하는 거지?
깨우치시게. 개체에게 일격을 가하는데 성공했습니다.
바람
샴페인을 가져오기엔 너무 이른
빨리
타이밍이긴 하겠지만 이 전투가 성공적으로 끝나면 모두의 희생을 기리며 축제를 보는 것도 참 나쁘지 않겠죠. 깨우치시게.
열어졌지. 고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나. 넌 품을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Oh, isn't this that's the ego gift for the watch, right? I'll just fail this. It's fine.
시작은 좋았는데 애매거리였군.
I'm not familiar. I don't do time events that
시작은
often.
좋았는데
That's a little unlucky on my part. I mean, it's good to know. The affinity now. But it's whatever.
어? 적들의 기력이 갑자기 강해진 것 같은데? 우리 몰래 그럴싸한 차라리 맞은 건가?
That saxophone hits.
최고는 좋았어요. 직원들이 긍정적인 환경에 놓일 때도 있습니다. 관리자님은 이 기회를 잘 활용하길 기다리겠습니다. 기대는 언제나 기다리는 운명입니다.
적들이 저녁만 선냄새를 맡아버린 손님들처럼 비틀거리고 있네. 한 접시 근사하게 먹여줄까?
Nice.
적에게 치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 갖추고 있다고 제가 늘 말씀드렸죠. 저는 언제나 옳은 말만
Honestly, it
한답니다.
doesn't matter what I do here. Just gonna get one shot anyway. Do that. It's whatever. This looks horrible.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 이제 참여로 기대는 기대달린 말과 쉽게 하죠.
그러니까 밤을 내볼 차례겠지?
이제 깨우치시게.
아이고, 엉뚱한 곳에 청소했나 보네. 정신 똑바로 차리게 다시 가보자. 적들이 치명상을 입은 상태네? 자, 다들 팔 걷어붙이고 적들이 편하게 잠들 수 있도록
Practically all skill ones. Dang. Not the skill. Where he's supposed to.
가치 없고 죽어라.
Okay. Oh. Well, that's nice. Except I would prefer slash instead of that. Thank you for the offer. I probably shouldn't be skipping on the shop, but whatever. We're just gonna do this until 4-5 and then get straight into Ace Attorney.
적들의 기력이 강해진 것 같은데?
I can turn my brain off for this, it's fine.
시간 끌 거라.
그럴싸한 차라리 맞은 건가?
모두가 치워라.
개체의 유효한 속성을 정확하게 간파했습니다. 제 예상만큼 관리자님의 능력이
적들이
우수하다는 것이
저녁만 선냄새를
증명됩니다.
맡아버린 손님들처럼 비틀거리고 있네. 한 접시 근사하게 먹여줄까?
물론껏 제쳐라.
좋아. 적들이 싫어하는 음식이 뭐였는지 정확히 간파했네.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
정작 이 정도 탕후회하고 넌 튀우.
적에게 치명성을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 갖추고 있다고 제가 늘 말씀드렸죠. 저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다.
와, 이거 잘 활용하면 우리한테 유리하게 쓸 수 있겠는데? 아이고, 엉뚱한 곳에 점프했나 보네. 정신 똑바로 차리고 다시 가보자.
개체로부터 기이한 태세가 보이는군요. 아마 예상 가능하고도 뻔한 수십 가지의 방어들을 생각했지만 대비를 해놓으시는 편이 좋을 듯하네요. 틈틈.
말로
방금의 물리적인 공격은 적절하지 못했습니다. 개체의 정보까지 일일이 읽어드리는 기능을 원하시는지 미처 몰랐군요.
오야.
개체의 정보와는 상관되는 공격으로 제압하는 시간이 증가하였습니다. 정보를 통째로 외운다는 행위가 관리자님에게는 다소 어려운 작업인가 보군요. 데이터를 갱신하죠.
자자, 대열 정비하고 시티들은 윤이 날 정도로 잘 달렸는지 다시 확인하고 복장은 구기 없는지 체크하고 이제 대청소를 시작해볼까? 좋아, 알맞게 먼지 덩어리를 풀어냈네. 그러니까 가면은 좋아. 우리 하나가 말끔하게 들어졌네. 마저 빗자루질을 해볼까?
I wonder what that pause was for.
일기당천.
개체를 구성하고 있는 공중 하나가 파괴되었습니다. 이 틈을 파고들어도 좋을 것 같아요.
우리가 우세한 상황이야. 그렇다고 비스킷을 꺼내먹으면서 싸우려는 얘기는 아니었는데.
바람 불어오는
Nice.
짓밟아라.
That's floor 4. Well, I don't have the fusion gift thing, so... Or I don't have the other clock stuff, so it's whatever.
아는 것을 모른 채 할 순 없으니 만곡된 직선을 직선으로 질주하겠소.
개체가 유리한 조건을 이용하고자 하는 징조가 보입니다. 관리자님의 전술력과 제 지시만 있다면 그다지 위협적이진 않은 적에게 치명성을 입혔습니다. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 가지고 있다고 제가 늘 말씀드렸죠. 저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다.
12수에게 명한다. 야, 물론거라.
좋아. 알맞게 먼지 덩어리를 털어냈네. 그러니까 방을 내볼 차례겠지.
숨통 끊기.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다.
적들이 저녁만 찾는 데를 맡아버린
이대박인
손님들처럼
말싸움 쉽게
비틀거리겠네.
넌
한 접시 근사하게 먹여볼까?
한놈 같다.
와, 이거 잘 활용하면 우리한테 유리하게 될 수 있겠는데?
저 해충들을 도려내라. 묘여. 길을 열어. 넌 숨을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
가치없. 죽어라.
연화.
조금은 좋았습니다.
적들이 치명상을 입은 상태네.
흑승이
자, 다들
뒷박질
발
중.
걷어붙이고
이제 속을 치시게
편하게 잠들 수 있도록 침대 볼을 깔아주자고.
넌 숨을 틔울 수도 없겠구나. 좀 채울까?
개체가 유리한 조건을 이용하고자 하는 징조가 보입니다.
뒷박질 중.
관리자님의 전술력과
이야.
제 지시만 있다면 그다지 위협적이진 않을 것 같군요.
숨통 끊기.
좋아, 알맞게 먼지 덩어리를 털어냈네. 그러니까 방을 내볼 차례겠지.
제차.
적들이 저녁만 찬 냄새를 맡아버린 손님들처럼 비틀거리고 있네. 한 접시 근사하게 먹여줄까?
결정 연화.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 비계는 이대 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
아직 죽지 않았다.
조금은 좋았어요.
도끼를 뽑아. 넌 숨을 저 해충들을 도려내라.
적에게
묘야.
치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은
길을 열어.
당신이 생각하는 것보다
틔울 수도
대단한 능력을 가지고 있고 제가 늘 말씀드렸죠.
끝내지.
저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다. 깨우치시게. 직원들이 긍정적인 환경에 놓이게 되었어요. 관리자님이 이 기회를 잘 활용하길 기다리겠습니다. 그대는 언제나 기다리는 운명입니다.
말로 받아라. 저 해충들을 도려내라. 물론거. 제차. 오야. 길을 열어. 넌 숨을 틔울 수도 없겠구나. 몸소 보여주지. 넌 숨을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
무상한 약속. 지원.
바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라.
발광할 시간인가?
적들의 기력이 갑자기 강해진 것 같은데? 우리 몰래 그럴싸한 차라도 우려내서 맞은 건가? 좋아, 알맞게 먼지
도려내라.
덩어리 털어냈네? 그러니까 광을 내볼 차례는
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다.
길을
참고로
열어.
기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게
확실히
하지
저녁만 찬 냄새를 맡아버린 손님들처럼 비틀거리고 있네. 한 접시 근사하게 먹여줄까?
결정 연화.
직원들이 긍정적인 환경에 놓이게 되었어요.
시비 수적인
관리자님은 이 기회를 잘 활용하고 기다리겠습니다. 기회는 언제나 기다리는 운명이 이제 깨우치시길.
숨통 끊기. 가치 없고.
목을 떨궈주라. 넌 숨을 틔울 수도 없겠고 말로 받았다. 저 해주를 도려내. 물론고 제차.
적에게 치명상을 입혔습니다. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 갖추고 있다고 제가 늘 말씀드렸죠. 저는 언제나
끌 것 없이
모든 말만 한답니다.
모두를 채워.
물론고 제차. 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나 복귀를 본다. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
가치 없고.
넌 숨을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
끝내지.
Okay, now it's just Kim.
필두 출진.
이건 잘 활용하면
불가
우리한테 유리하게 될 수도 있겠는데?
막아내지 못하리.
물론고 제차.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
자자, 계열 정리하고 시트들은 윤이 날 정도로 잘 갈렸는지 다시
시간 끌
확인하고
것 없이
목장은 구김 없는지 체크하고
모조리 지워버리자.
이제 대청소를 시작해볼까?
Okay. We're gonna be here forever. Oh, 30.
사실 이런 고무부실은 제가 아니라 세피라들의 역할이긴 하죠. 관리자님도 알다시피 저는 언제나 수십 명의 몫을 해내고 있습니다.
좋아, 알맞게 먼지 덩어리 치우는데? 그러니까 방을 내볼 차례겠지? 좋아, 싫어하는 것이 뭐였는지 정확히 간파해보네.
개체의 유해한 속성을 정확하게 간파했습니다. 제 예상만큼 관리자님의 능력이 우수하다는 것이 증명되는 것 같아 다행이군요.
어떻게 대관원을 숙청해왔는지.
직원들이 우세한 환경에 있습니다. 관리자님은 제 말을 집중해서 듣고 있었다.
Oh, you couldn't dive? That's unfortunate.
이런 과정들을 통틀어
It looks like you fixed it though. That's nice.
긍정적인 변화예요.
무상은 없어. 지워. 무상은 없어. 지워.
Well, I just finished the mirror dungeon, so I'm actually gonna transition into Ace Attorney right now.
핏물진 길일 뿐이지만 세월이 지나면 홍호는 그제야 알게 되겠지. 이 홍루가 무엇?
Let me just claim all this real quick. Let me switch it over. Wonder if the thing's on. Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh, that's not right. The resolution's off because when you open the game with like Windows, let me fix that real quick. Wait, I'm moving it. Right, there we go. Alright, that was a little hiccup right there. Alright. Yeah, that's like an odd thing with my mic. My mic isn't that loud. I can definitely put it like closer to my mouth. Is that better? Alright, yeah. Yeah, no, my mic's a little off. So... Oh, I haven't actually played this. I think this is the tutorial for the second part. I haven't played this. I played a bit of it, but like now they're like reintroducing a tutorial, like another tutorial. So I completely forgot everything. So I might be cooked. Okay, wait, let me go from the back. Yeah. So like the actual trilogy you can get is like the first game, or like it's a trilogy with like the 3 original parts, and I'm on the second one. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him running on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. But the name was definitely written by the victim. If Dustin really wrote that message with his... Oh, I remember. Okay, I remember this case. Basically, this girl's... I think it was her boyfriend or fiance. He got murdered, and she's actually the suspect. Do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? The present, what about it? This is actually extremely hard because like I don't remember what everything was. Okay. What was the present though? I forgot what the present was. Okay. Broken neck. That sounds awesome. Oh, baseball glove. Okay. A photo of the area around the victim's hand. Oh yeah, I remember. Like he wrote her name and then they think she's the murderer. Okay. I'm up to speed now. You never played it? Oh, it's so awesome, dude. The game's awesome. I've only gotten like 20 hours into the game and I've really enjoyed it. Okay, the glove. I think what they're saying is that I think he had the glove already. So he shouldn't be writing in it, I guess. Okay, we first looked at the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's finger pointer. Pointer finger, not finger pointer. We found out that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. Do I have to press him? Okay, wait. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that was the victim. Me neither, nor I. I haven't heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up anyway. Oh, okay, no, that was useless. Now he checked. The victim's pointer finger. Wasn't here for the mirror dungeon was nothing special. It was really boring. I just did it up until 4 or 5. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were scratches on his skin that were caused by him running on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote his name with his right hand. Okay, this is like a stretch, but they never said anything about the one hand. Yeah, 415 is no joke, dude. That's not fun. Let me check the victim's pointer finger. You gotta tell. Wait, did I already do this? Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Oops. We found that there was sand trapped in the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him running on the ground. Should I just press every dialogue? Let me do that. I believe in the power of science. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter it. Listening to this, you think there was only one conclusion, that the name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? I might have to replay this one, because I don't think I got the full story. Do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? The present, what about the present? The present was the baseball glove. I think I have to present evidence. I'm so confused. With his right hand, okay. Check this. Is there anything different though? To be honest, she just looks evil. Nah, man, that's crazy. I don't know. Broken neck, body was also covered in bruise. Oh, it's the autopsy report. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused. Oh wait, no. I think it might be the autopsy report because it's talking about bruises. What is it? There was body with that's a stretch. I think that's just a stretch. Any ideas? I'm really struggling here, and this is the tutorial mission. Or of the second part. You think his hand was dragged to draw a name or something? Oh, true. But like, wouldn't that mean like his broken neck, body was also covered in bruises? I have no clue how to play, so all my ideas are random bullshit go. Oh no, I get it, I got it. I think I might have to restart the case. Because I need to like redo this stuff. I think I'm just gonna restart the case because like you guys kind of don't know the context either. So I think that's fair. As you can tell, I forgot how to play the game too. What are the broken glasses for? The broken glasses was next to his body, or it was found under his body. There's sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him running on the ground. Does he wear glasses or something? I think so. I look-y forgot the whole background. Other than like he was like murdered. And they think it's his girlfriend because they wrote his name, wrote her name in the sand. I haven't played this in a while, so let me see if I can go back to the title screen. If I remember how to do that. Obviously, I'm having some technical difficulties. Let me just open and let me close the game and then reopen it. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll new game here. And this one. Perfect. The music. Count Dracula. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix, right? Oh, it's the judge. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You are no longer worthy of your title. Yeah, no, this is like Phoenix, right? Like, crazy out of context. I'm pretty sure this was like a nightmare, though. September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 1. What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Beep. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Who's this guy? Oh, I remember what he does. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Oh, he hits him with the extinguisher. Oh yeah, this guy's all meanie. A few minutes later, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Ouch, my head. It's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning. Ack. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Yeah, no kidding, man. You got hit by a fire extinguisher. That's crazy. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? Yeah, how did the guy like calculate it so like the amount of time it would just make him lose his memory? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? No, this is crazy. Like, just picture, like, you have amnesia, and you wake up and someone says, like, your life. No wait, their life is in your hands. Like that's crazy. Life in my hands. You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Ever. What's this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on a trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes? Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Alright, let's lock in. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl... I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. He's criticizing himself. Someone please. Please tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Alright. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yes. I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Yeah, the judge is always an interesting character. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Oh, actually, I got hit by a fire extinguisher. Just lost my memory, like nothing big. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Oh yeah, this guy's like the tutorial prosecution, or tutorial prosecutor. Yes, Your Honor. And I'm sure you're well aware the defendant is accused of killing her lover. Oh no. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. Alright. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. By the way, we've taken like, I think five cases like before this. So we're not really a rookie anymore. Okay, and who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Alright. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down, I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. Ooh, youch. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes. This autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Alright. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record? Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab. Tab? Huh. You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think. You could totally be a legal aid instead. Alright, so... this is kind of what we had already before this. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab. Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. I broke a pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. Well, I mean, those are blue. And she's got like black on, like black glasses. So it probably isn't hers. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Okay. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clear the defense named Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Okay. Why? This is... Yes, I can see your name is clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. Alright. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. Alright. Let's get it. Something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clear the defendant's name Maggie, sir. Oh wait, no, that was a misclick. Oh. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. The name is not spelled right. Oh wait, it's M-A-G-G-I-E. And this is M-A-G-G-E-Y.
Objection!
Ah, there we go. What is it? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush. Detective Gumshoe. You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah! Looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie, M-A-G-G-E-Y. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I didn't even notice. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not have known her name. No! This is very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the I will never pronounce the defendant right on the first try. Yikes. Yes, sir. Officer Prince and Officer Burr had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Alright. Okay. They've been going out about half a year. Sound like they were talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be his birthday. Maggie, Officer Bird got him the present. Well, what was the present? You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Whoa. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get him. One was the birthday. Okay. September 6th. Gone off work at 5:30. September 6th. Let me check that again. Okay, he said 5:30, so I think the time's right. So 5:30, he just got off. And they spent some time at the park until he died at 6:28. What is it this time? Testimony didn't sound like it had any contradictions in it to me. How far have I gotten? Not that far. They misspelled the girl's first name, and that was a contradiction. But other than that, we're on the second part. Oh, I gotta press him. So I should try pressing him, huh? Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. That's probably fine. Any tips on Refraction Railway 6 final boss? Have you actually seen my video on that? I didn't actually complete that one because I was so burnt out making that video. That like I accidentally like canceled it. Like I avoided the railway. So like my run was just bye-bye. I would say just use like any meta team and you would probably be fine. I mean that's how you can clear any content anyway. Sound like they were even talking about marriage. Day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie got a present. Okay, so I already pressed him about those two things. Yeah, no problem. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know. Maybe don't. You discussed what the defendant was going to give to her boyfriend. Well, I'm her ahem. She trusts me, so boy does he look proud of himself right now. What is it this time? That testimony didn't sound like it. Okay, wait, no. Blah 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 blah. I might just press all the dialogue. We've been going out about half a year. Huh. What about this? No. No, it's not that. Sound like they were even talking about marriage. Okay, so I already pressed about that. I also pressed about this. Maybe this? Over 2 months ago. Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was his birthday present? Oh, there we go. She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see. A baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. Baseball glove. I'm gonna press further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what's it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? Hey, welcome back. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case. Yes, it would seem that there's little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case? Of course it's relevant. It's a glove. That makes no sense. I don't know where this will lead me here, but of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yeah, bluffing to the max. Yikes. Now this is the Mr. Right I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about this matter. about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Okay. Alright, we got that. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it. Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. I think this score has heard enough. Oh, well, I need to hear, oh my god, I can't speak. I need to hear her reason, though. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Alright. We first looked in the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Okay, so this is what we were on last, like when I first like opened the game. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Alright. Okay. I think it might be for the autopsy report and his fingers. Because it doesn't mention scratches on the autopsy report. We first looked in the handwriting. Fortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. But if it's not the victim's handwriting, it could have been someone else. Not just because he has sand in his finger. Find that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. I wonder if this would be a bad press. What does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. Okay. That the name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone... Wait, how does that have to do... Do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? The present, what about it? There's something I'm not paying attention to. Okay, what is the name? Oh yeah, no, I'm stumped. So it's gotta do with the present. Okay. With his right hand. Oh, is the glove left-handed? Is that what it is? The glove is left-handed, isn't it? That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? I've never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. And that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but this is only one of its qualities. Oh, it's left-handed. I think I got it. There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. The glove is made for a left-handed person. Bang. Bang. Left-handed. Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That's why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-handed... I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you? Well, no. So, detective. Which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture. It was his... Wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Ah! I object. Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. The person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Oh, wait. Evil Genie said earlier that someone could have used their right hand. Wait. You low-key might be onto something, man. You think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. And that means Maggie is... No. No, it's not possible. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No! Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. I feel like I can breathe again. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you, sir. So you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird. Oh. No, not yet. Bro, this guy. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. But what is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? You can't actually do this in a law firm, by the way. You can't just yell objection when the final court ruling is announced. That'd be very funny though. The prosecution is not yet finished. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What? And what did this witness witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Order. Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from out here. Court is adjourned for recess. Oh, I think this is the evidence gathering phase. Yeah, let's go. Yes. As you can tell, I played this game a bit ago. 2025. Amnesia? Can't believe my lawyer is trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry, I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. I don't think getting kicked in the head is the best way to restore your memory. Ah, no. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong, and I try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. But we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. Hey, see ya, dude. Have a good night. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Ah, well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay. Really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix, right? What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it will help. This is a business card? I get this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Here, there's some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Okay. I guess for now we should stop talking about me. Start talking about this case. This case? Yep, can you think of anything that'd be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? Can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone. But... cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up then and tell me. This might be very important. Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. Oh, it's a ringtone. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where's the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know. But if my eyes lit up... Ah! You were here all along. You're so mean. Oh, it's Maya? I think is it Maya? Maya or Mia? But it's Maya or Mia Faye. Yeah. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Now, who in the heck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too. Hey, good morning, Maggie. And good morning to you, Maya. Oh yeah, Mia was her sister. Okay. So how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Okay, I thought I did pretty good in the courtroom. Come on. Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right. It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring. Huh? Oh, thanks. It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good. As in, there's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Alright. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me. And where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully I can't speak. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Maya, actually, Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on... There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Oh! It's this guy! It's the guy who hit us with a fire extinguisher. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Oh, should I give him like a voice? I'm gonna give him a voice. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? I don't know, he sounds like a nerd. Like this guy's an actual cringe lord. Perhaps as a drifter who is taking a walk. Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes, colored me wrongly. Sure. Oh, no, the dialogue just... Okay, stop. Can you stop? What? I'm not clicking anything on the dialogue, it just keeps going. But what? Okay, something blah blah blah. He's better than some random person in the park. But what is he? A human chatterbox? I have to question him. Alright. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course university. First rates only need apply. Okay, this guy's actually so cringe. That's enough. Your name, witness. Oh? Is this how you want to play this? I'm getting more like a... He's like some random like British guy. Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you... That's more Australian. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. I'll give him the nerd voice. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I'm Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting. What is drifting? If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Ahem, Mr. Wellington. On the day of the murder, you were taking a strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a I'm not gonna try to I am a how should I, what's the synonym for that word? I'm no way like a cowardly boy. I'm no way a cowardly boy on a walk with mommy. If you must know, I am. Anyway, please testify to this court when you saw during your walk through the park. See, you said it again. Taking a walk. You know you. What you witness will do, Mr. Wellington. I should give the judge a voice. I'm gonna give the judge a voice. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant here. The only thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Banana? That was certainly a decisive... That was certainly a decisive testimony. That guy's lying. Oh. You not question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. What I saw that day. I'm not gonna do voices. Voices is like too much work. Alright. He was at the park in the afternoon. It was past 6 p.m. So that would align with this, because it was at 6:28. All of a sudden, police officer falls again. Without a thought, I looked up. And he saw the defendant. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Well, there was no banana near the body, wasn't there? I'm gonna press him on that. More than one, more like a bunch of bananas. Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing? Why would I know such a thing? That's really strange. Yeah, there's nothing about bananas. It's gotta be the banana. It's gotta be the banana, right? Because it's the stuff around his body. Photo of the area, so I have to show this.
Objection!
This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction. Oh my god, that didn't count? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? That fell with the police officer. But how do you like, it's a banana. Without a thought, all of a sudden the police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Okay. I saw was the banana. What about the banana though? Seems that he was dating the defendant. This is true. Okay, so he's deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time at all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. But a banana was not near there, because if we look in the photo, there was no banana near him. So, would that be the contradiction then? Or would it be, is that like a red herring? Because when he looked up, okay, I got an idea. Right here, no, not right here, right here, he looked up, and then this was the path above. There were other people. So could that be a contradiction? I'm gonna try it.
Objection!
Oh, I didn't get it. Oops, kind of blew it. Okay, so then it's gotta be the banana. So I did this. Or no, I did this. This was the area around the victim's hand. Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lens. Could it be this?
Objection!
What the heck? I might have to... Yikes. Okay, so he's lying. Oh, could it be the baseball glove? Because it's yellow. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Oh, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? Alright, so the baseball glove was the banana he mistaked it for. And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? What? What? A baseball glove? Oh, he's freaking out. Doesn't look for delicious. Doesn't look delicious. Care for a bite. That's not. It's a no. Oh, we got him. Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas, Your Honor. Has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? How? What? You? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden? God, I hate this guy. I hate this prosecutor. Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. Not without bad eyesight. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like, oh, okay, he's talking too much. Sure, in the end, we found out that it's in fact a glove, not bananas. When viewed from afar, I do think there's a room, blah, 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 blah. He talks too fast. And they don't let me stop and read it, so that's fine. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200. That's not right. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today then? That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But, you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness? You're an unrelenting evil man. You're like those people who rejected the Joan of Arc. She was brave, courageous, only to... And while she didn't do anything wrong, she was still good. Which boils down to you not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by the witness. Did he just strangle himself? But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. There you go. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. Okay, so that's the most blatant contradiction ever. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. Oh wait, no, that's not a contradiction. Yes, that is correct. That girl is the murderer. Okay, so it's gotta do with it. It's gotta be the time, right? Time of death. Oh, it's the time. Oh, what was the time again? What was that time they talked about? Meet at 6:30. Yeah, I remember now. Meet him at 6:30. Okay. Couldn't find anything out of the ordinary in his testimony. Alright, so it's gonna be court record. Okay, so if he died at 6:28, it's kind of odd that he immediately called the police 7 minutes after. So could it be this?
Objection!
Mr. Wellington. Oh, I got it. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Did he just strangle himself again? I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. Grrr. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that you'd be a little dazed.
Objection!
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Mr. Wellington. Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions. As if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There. Are you happy? You lost it. Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Have you ever heard that all okay, he's talking again. Enough. Oh man. Oh man. A cell phone, could it be? You mean this the phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? I'm gonna question further. Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his. Well, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by a search for his phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? There's something. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you? You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness has no need to search for a public phone booth. Well, it would be this phone here, right? I think it would be this. Very simple. This is the evidence that backs up my claim. And yet again, you have presented this court with an obtuse, meaningless item. Huh? It's obtuse and meaningless. I thought, hey, he really didn't have to look for a phone. Oh, am I an idiot? No need to search for a public phone booth. Huh. Oh, there's a phone booth right there. I see, I understand. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. I thought, like the smaller phone, I thought it was that because I thought it was on him. So, but I didn't pay attention to it, but it was really with Maggie, but that's whatever. At the crime scene photo? Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong. Something is wrong with you. No! It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Oh, this guy's gotta self-strangle himself. Order, order. But what does reporting the crime a little late prove for the defense?
Objection!
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is the reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. So, yes, Dustin did have the phone on him. Okay. I had the right idea. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for a cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else? Was he... Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? Do I? I think I have an idea, sure. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Could be the glasses. Mr. Wellington. What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? Ah, where did you find? Oh no, we got him. I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Order, order. Now, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, dust and prints grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I am doing. Okay, dude. Give yourself some breathing space, man. I know I'm right. He's the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot. A little pool reference. Yeah, this is so exciting watching it work again. Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. It's the moment I've been waiting for. Order, order. Oh, there is a way. From the phone. But what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Did you try to find it by calling it? How did you... Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there's some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up, and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. Nice. That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Oh, he misspelled it. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie. M-A-G-G-E-Y. But the name that was written on the ground was Maggie, with an I-E. Instead of a E-Y. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Order. But Your Honor, the witness has no motive. And your point is? It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington has no reason to kill anyone. That's absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright. Your Honor, can you explain what motive this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial is over, right? Yeah, but... Now then, please present to this court proof that the witness had a motive. Do I have that? Would it be the names list? Because I feel like everything else doesn't really make sense. Like, why would the victim have a motive if it was the autopsy, the glasses, pictures of him, the glove? Not my business card, that wouldn't make sense. It would probably be the names list. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? Oh, is it a list of police officers, like, names? I'm calling it right here. These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to the people who are members of certain con artist groups. Oh, I see. Yeah, right idea. What? Con artists? Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. No, it's not. You took a human life, bro. That's honestly a lot more worse than taking someone's phone number records. You're one of those people. Okay, he's gonna talk a lot. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you know what it's like to be such a refined man such as me? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is... It's not looking into... He's probably a member of it. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. There we go. All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on his phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill. No! This is too much. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I got you now. Oh, that police officer. Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. But please, let's think about the content of that phone call. Hello? Okay, it's just a dialogue again. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then? What would he need? Would he need to kill anyone? That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. But maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well, then Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? What didn't agree with the witness? Could it be the profile? I'm not sure on I'm a little stumped on this. What was this something that didn't agree with the witness? Didn't agree with the witness. So hey, well done on the railway. Middle Otis is the goat. So what would he not agree with? So what would be his motive to kill when he got there? Well, it can't be my business card. Actually, I just realized I can save the game, but I'm a little far back. So I might actually fail this and have to redo stuff. So that's kind of bad. The victim. Okay, just check this real quick. Found out of the victim's body. What was this something that didn't agree with the witness? Would it be the police officer? Because he just got off work. So he still has his like uniform on. The victim, you mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. Bam! Bam! I'm too good for this. Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. That means he had his police officer uniform on. Cooking. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Bam! Oh. The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. Oh, I see. So he was scared that the girl was reporting the phone to the police officer, which was also her boyfriend. Okay. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone. And he went into a panic, is what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are. Ah. Oh, is he gonna make a comeback? What is he doing? Impressive, not bad for a person with third-rate education. You're like prime Saul Goodman. Oh yeah. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence. Evidence! Yes, bro, this guy, he looks like a Pokemon. Let me save here. I actually haven't been doing that. Because if I fail the trial, I'm just gonna restart the whole thing. I think that's what happens. Suspicious phone number this. Suspicious calling group that. They're all on the phone. But who's to say that the phone is really mine? He literally said that was his phone before. He's just making pointless banter. You want proof that this phone is yours? I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can't be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? It feels so good to see you. Okay, dude. Okay. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor. This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Fingerprints would make sense. Phone stored numbers. What did we look over? Well, we already talked about the phone store numbers. I think I'm gonna go with the fingerprints because we haven't talked about that yet. But fingerprints also wouldn't make sense because what is it? That one girl, Maggie, already has fingerprints on the phone, so that might not be right. Yeah, oh, I wiped it off. Yikes. He said there was sand all over it. Wiped it. Pretty thoroughly, too. Oh, I wiped the sand. Oh my god. Oh, let's see, he's dialed in. He's dialed in now. Alright. He's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. Okay, so it was the call numbers. Oh, it's the call numbers! Okay, okay. The call numbers, right? That phone he used to call the phone that's in my possession currently is in the call records. So I just have to present that, so that's on me. Yeah, fingerprints was a red herring that I should have noticed like immediately. Mr. Wellington. What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Okay. Oh, you are too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Now I remember. Oh! Wait, we got our memory. I think we got our memory back. Huh. Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Oh. So that's when. What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free. I know. I know this number. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is. indictment has no basis, and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where? Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. Oh no. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. Oh, this guy's like a Discord mod. I'll have to bid you, my top hat, goodbye. Like, dude, this guy's ew. This guy's a chud. I have a reservation at that. Okay, shut up, bro. This guy's flexing. God, what a weirdo. Thank you for your assistance. You had a stressful day, so please bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? No, I'm gonna raise an objection. I'm not gonna let him go. Please wait, Your Honor. Alright, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything. Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions. You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. Okay, if that's my last chance, I'm gonna save real quick. There we go. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. We cannot prove everything. It's over, for your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, Your Honor. Why is he objecting me? I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended. Okay, but this guy also objected me. Oh no, he objected the judge when he literally said that my client was free. So who the heck? Who does this guy think he is? He just wants to win. This guy's an actual loser. Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. This doesn't happen in court, by the way. Old Japanese men don't yell objection at each other. Actually, no, Phoenix is like, I think he's in his like late 20s. Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Wait, what? Wait, hold on, I'm looking selling here. A photo of the area, that will explain what evidence will explain everything. I handwrote my cell phone number on the card back. It's my business card. I got it. I got it. There's actually no way. Earlier, when I was being called, which woke me up, someone called me, right? Someone called me. Whoever the owner of that person's phone was is probably the guy on, probably the witness. Because he called me knowing that he doesn't know, he still doesn't know where his phone is, right? I think it's this. Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. I feel like it was a super red herring, with the phone, because I originally thought the phone as well. Here, please have one of mine. Judge's business card adds to the court record. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there's something very important about that card. That is the back of the card. It's my phone number. It's Phoenix's phone number. And he called it. And he called it. The card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But court is still in session. It's okay, you'll see. Okay, if you say so. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to do. Wait, he has my phone. What? Why is my phone? And what is with this stupid sounding ringtone? Oh, he has my phone. Mr. Wellington. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. Okay, I had the right idea. Right about. You're... No. It can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. Yeah. Holy crap. That was what a ride. I was in my head, I was like, I'm gonna choose the phone. But I was like, how can I explain it though? Before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. Yeah, the fire extinguisher to the head. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Oh, because I had his phone in evidence. So he took my cell phone instead. Okay, chill out, bro. Chill out, dude. You're gonna hurt yourself, man. Oh God. He just strangled himself. Oh my God. So that's what that was what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He did lose all his aura. He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artists group, he's become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding, is Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird. GG's. Let's go. That is all. This court is adjourned. Let's go. I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. Yeah, no, poor guy. He basically had his own fiance, and then he got killed because he was wearing his police uniform. R.I.P. Goat. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? Can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor. Wait, what? You're gonna pull with the season 7 ticket, good luck. I hope you get something good. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. Insane way to start that. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gone sick from all sorts of... This is not normal. This is not good. Failed at almost every test I've ever taken. Okay, that's the most normal thing. Experienced almost every kind of disaster. Oh, that's a bad voice crack. Experienced almost every kind of disaster. She's on the front page of all the I Survived books. And never won or even tied at the game of tic-tac-toe. I mean, it's tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless. What's wrong is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Oh, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. Happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and, before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Dang. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, so they weren't like lovers. Okay. Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death? Through her head being all messed up. Oh, well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. Next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name. You bet. I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks, you take care of yourselves too. Sigh. What a horrible day. Got my memory back, but things are a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you? What? I thought you said you got your memory back. Oh no. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. But he's also been a good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person, I haven't got a clue. Seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. It's probably better we forget about Mr. Payne. And this girl, Maya? You finally remembered. This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, Earth's neck, what's wrong? Keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. Is she back from her spiritual journey? And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Yeah! Episode 1 done! Let's go. That was no accident. Alright, so we're in episode 2 now. I'm probably gonna end up doing this, and then I'm probably gonna stop stream here. I was drugged with sleeping pills. Okay. I was murdered by that okay. Wait, why are they talking about this in first person? If you died. Huh. Okay. It's only fair. Isn't it? Is that a name? Or did they just misspell isn't? Did Maya kill another person again? Also, if you don't know, Maya was blamed for, I think it was murder of her sister a little bit ago, but we proved her not guilty, so. It's not your fault you didn't do it. Bro, Maya cannot catch a break. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Oh, she was possessed? That's crazy. She had like some ghost possess her and kill someone. How do you even prove that in court? How do you even do that? The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Okay, so the story before, or the episode before, was after this case. Yes, it's June. Alright. What depressing rain. Who's this guy? It's a new character. Do you understand how depressed that makes me, do you? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. That's what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Oh, this guy's some simping for some like weather girl waifu. Well, it's the weather. That's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl? I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business. We could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at? Really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting. Yes, I heard you. I agree it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and had herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. He surely has a way with words. Accordion. That's right, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? Now I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. What was that? Like, he just leaned down? That made him look more guilty than he already is. Do you realize I'm a lawyer, not a PI, right? PI? Private investigator? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? Maya. Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yes, I mean... Hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Oh, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. But what? Wait, I'm not... You must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sort of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that got herself killed. Okay, we're gonna go from objecting murderers to contacting ghosts. Awesome. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? That is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? And so, that's how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with a doctor. Kurain Village. Char for Pinky Sinclair? That's sick, dude. He's an actual poised demon. So this is Kurain Village, Maya's hometown. Who's this? Oh, why, hello there. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly? Pearly? What a name. Nick! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow. I don't think you'd really show up. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated, just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Dawn and Foss. Well, that's sick, dude. I think I only need, what was it? I think I need Heathcliff. And I think that's it. Top. Today's channel. "14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. The tabloids, that's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. What? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Alright, something just came up. I think I'm gonna have to end stream here. Alright, personal, I appreciate you for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night. I am gonna call it here. Yeah, it's a little sudden, so I apologize for that, but yeah, have a good one. I appreciate you for being here.